Welcome back to Engadget Expand live from New York City. It's my home. I love this place. This is the Jacob K. Javits Center, the world's most famous convention center. All right, we are broadcasting live on BeTerrific, presented by Adorama Pics. You have to Adorama Pics your photos. It's the best way to archive your photos. It's great, it's fun, it's amazing, and you can really impress people with your stunning prints, your photo books. Oh my God. We're going to show you in just a little while how good it is. And you can do metal, acrylic, canvas, all sorts of stuff. There is a coupon code for you, our loyal viewers. AdoramaPics.com. Here is the coupon code. It's good for the next few days. Get stuff for your family. Get your stuff, your artwork done. And get your holiday gifts on Adorama Pics, AdoramaPics.com. It will be delivered by the holidays. All right, here's the deal. I am really excited about this next guest. You're watching on GeekBeat.tv. You're watching on Planet 5D. You're watching on BeTerrific. Wherever you're watching, thank you so much for watching. But I know that some of the ones on GeekBeat.tv are in cold weather for sure. And I'm in cold weather. It's starting to get really cold in New York. Janny is talking about driving on ice, all right? Well, when you're in those conditions, you need a glove. The only problem is that means I have to carry around a stylus, like the pencil, so that I can operate my phone without having to take my glove off. Because I haven't found a glove that I liked or that worked well with my phone or that I felt wasn't scratching my phone because of those metal things they put on those tips.
Right.
And I don't want the finger ones where they come off because then my hands actually get cold. The extremities, the tips of your extremities are what get the most cold.
That's right.
And let's face it, I don't like cold. Although I live in New York. All right. So, GoGlove is the answer.
There you go. GoGlove is the answer. Absolutely.
Ben Harris.
Yes, Ben
Thank
Harris.
you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
You've got a crowdfunding campaign going on right now. Let's start with that.
That's right. So we're 4 days in on Kickstarter. We're almost at $15,000. We're going really well. Yeah. So
we got to get you more, right?
Absolutely.
So you got to buy the GoGlove now. When are people going to receive their GoGloves?
We're going into production right after Kickstarter, and they'll deliver in June.
Great.
Yeah.
And just in time for the cold weather.
That's right.
For next year.
That's right.
But what we're going to do is we're going to do a full tech review on them too,
Awesome.
right?
Yes.
And we're going to get that out quickly so that people can take one step further and get closer to making that plunge on the Kickstarter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me about the GoGlove.
Yeah, so GoGlove, it's a wearable wireless remote that you can use to control your phone. So essentially, it's just a remote control for your phone. Uses Bluetooth, low energy, great battery life, 6 to 9 months. What you've got is you've got
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
So it's Bluetooth enabled.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. I like that.
Yep.
It's a good wearable. All right. And my next question for you is it just one? Are you Michael Jackson, or do we get a pair?
That's right. No, you do get a pair. You're going to have a dummy glove on the left and a smart glove on the right.
All right. You're assuming everybody's a righty.
Well, so we've had a lot of motorcyclists come and say, well, that's my throttle hand, so
there you go.
I need it on the left. So we are going to launch a left.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. So I'm going to go right, though. I'm a righty.
Perfect. Whatever you want to choose.
All right. So tell me about the GoGlove.
Yeah. So essentially, you've got 4 sensors in the fingers, and then you've got a magnet in the thumb. And, you know, I can do a quick demo for you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like.
Let's show it on the flash cam.
So let's see if I can.
Is that your oh, that's Pandora radio.
Yeah, so I got Pandora. It works with Pandora anything. So essentially what you're going to do is you're just going to tap your fingers, and you can see that it pauses and plays right there. You can change your volume. You know, essentially anything you can do with your phone, you can control with GoGlove.
Wow. So how can I type?
So it doesn't have any typing capability, but essentially you have 8 inputs. So 4 fingers, single and double tap functionality.
So that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Can I place phone calls?
As far as outgoing calls, you could use Siri, things like that.
But I can activate Siri through that, or something like that.
Yep, absolutely. So we use keyboard profiles. So if you've got a Bluetooth headset, it'll still work. You can pair both.
Okay.
So using audio profiles with the Bluetooth headset, and then keyboard profiles
for the hand.
For the hand.
And so you can say, okay, answer call.
Actually, we're kind of waiting on some of the other. You know, iOS and Android to come out with that functionality, but it's only a matter of time. So the answer to the call is kind of one of those only things that we're waiting on.
Can you take a photo with it?
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool.
So take the selfie. You know, you can start and stop your GoPro camera with it.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll show you guys here. Check this out.
Yeah, we're gonna take a behind-the-scenes picture right now of BeTerrific.
Boom.
Look at that.
Boom. So yeah,
Awesome.
so you can take a selfie. You know, we're really kind of designing it for active sports and people that love to listen to music. So, you know, you got your GoPro camera on and you're skiing down the mountain. You don't know if you've just turned it on or turned it off. And so now you can basically, you know, hear audibly that it says GoPro on when you use your glove.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
GoGlove.com?
.io, we're at .io.
Why .io?
Well, you know, my cousin's a developer, and
Yeah.
so he's my business partner, and so it's basically the two of us and a couple other people on the team. You know, we couldn't get the .com, or we didn't want to pay for it.
So
we're completely bootstrapped and funded on our own. So
it's a good story.
Yeah.
What'd you do before?
I've been in the med tech industry for the last 10 years, commercializing and launching products.
So do you think that this will be good for medical as well?
It absolutely could. It absolutely could.
I think so.
You know,
What's the zipper for?
Yeah, so basically what you've got is the modules inside.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what the module looks like. We heard from a lot of crowdfunding feedback that they really wanted to have buttons on it. So this is the standalone remote, and so when you detach it from the glove, the buttons become active, and then you have the same exact functionality in a standalone remote.
And that's what you take out to charge.
Well, there's actually no charging needed because the battery lasts 6 to 9 months. So this actually becomes its own remote. So think about this is kind of the base that's built on it, and this is the wearable. So you can detach this if you want to go for a run. You can, you know, strap it to your shirt, and you have the same functionality as the tapping of the fingers in the buttons.
And but you don't charge that ever? 6 to 9 months. What do you do at the end of 9 months? You buy a new one?
Change out the battery. So yeah,
It's
or
a
buy
watch.
a new one.
It's kind of like a watch battery.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Very cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Very cool.
So our vision really is to try to, you know, enable people to interact with technology very simply and not be kind of tied to big bulky things.
Do you think you could add like the old school text message kind of capability to it, where you know, if you have 8 fingers there, I think you can get through the entire keypad. If I remember correctly, thinking back, you got the one key had nothing on it, the 0 key had nothing on it, so
that would be awesome.
And you really don't need the star and the
hash.
The hash, right? Yeah. Well, maybe now you need the hash.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, you think
could. That would be awesome. I remember when I had a pager when I was a kid. You know, 1-7 was an N, right?
Right.
So that would be awesome. You could probably do that.
I think that would be super cool.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and then
awesome.
you could have an app to make it work, or it could be an additional keyboard or something.
Yeah.
So that you actually could do it. It'd be like A B, you know.
Yeah.
A B, right? Remember,
Yeah.
it's like almost like Morse code.
Totally.
It's so crazy. We haven't done this in so many years. It's like
we're so old, right? No, I'm just kidding.
How about how you got into this? How did you decide GoGlove was the thing to do?
So we're avid skiers, and we basically said, you know, there's got to be a better way. You know,
on the ski mountain, it's got to be the worst.
Yeah. So you're digging into your pocket, you're trying to pull your phone out, you're taking off your glove, and by the time you look up and you put on the right song, like your buddies are down the mountain. So we kind of came up with the tagline, "Life has a soundtrack, control yours." And so the whole idea is that, you know, you really want to stay in the moment. And when you take your phone out and you have to mess with it, it really takes you away from kind of a special moment. So what GoGlove allows you to do is to stay in that moment and select what you want your phone to do without having to take it out of your pocket.
Stay in the moment. Is that your tagline?
Life has a soundtrack,
wow.
right? Stay in the moment.
I like it.
Yeah.
A friend of mine has a company called Black Rabbit, blackrabbit.com. They make camera straps, and
awesome.
it's the same kind of concept. They want you to live the moment. That's their tagline. And so you wear the strap like a messenger bag.
Nice.
And your camera's there, and you can just put your camera down. It's not hanging around your neck, weighing down all day.
Awesome.
So blackrabbit.com if you want to check that out. Live the moment. I love the concept. Stay in the moment.
Life has a soundtrack, control yours. You know, that's our tagline.
Right.
But, you know, stay in the moment. That's a
I
good
like
one
it.
too.
Stay in the moment.
Yeah.
Very cool. And control yours. And it is all very positive and inspirational on BeTerrific.com.
Yeah,
that's
what
awesome. We're about. So
cool. One other thing I wanted to tell you. So the strap kind of got me thinking, right? So, you know, essentially, once you have this module, you can control anything. So the future, this is our first wearable, but all you need is sensors and a magnet, and you can connect this to anything.
So other people can create stuff. You can continue to create stuff.
Absolutely.
I was going to ask you what the future is. That's very cool.
Yeah. So now, you know, imagine you know, put a sensor in your shoes, and you can click your shoes twice, and, you know, make something happen on your phone. So it's really just about taking this base module and connecting it to any wearable.
Awesome. Well, I'm hearing in the Geek Beat chat room from Jay Bird that you know, taking a selfie with a glove on or your gloves on.
Yeah.
And Callie is probably sold on it. So
Awesome.
you know, we're going to do a full tech review. We'll have to get Callie to do a tech review too
Sure,
as well,
sure.
or a pair, so she can take selfies in the cold
There
in
you go.
Texas. Callie is, as you know, Callie and John P. are the two main hosts of Geek Beat, and
Absolutely.
I occasionally host with them too, and we syndicate our content to them, so they're awesome.
Cool.
I got a present for you.
I love it, man. Thank you so much.
This
That is
a,
so awesome.
a Wowie Electro Kids.
Check it
Put it on
out.
your desk, and when you talk or play music, its hair moves. You can't help but smile when you see that, right?
That's right.
Toys
That's
R
right.
Us for the holidays, exclusive price. You can also go to Wowie.com and all
So
sorts of other
cool.
sites. But it's the Electro Kids from Wowie. They make a ton of fun products. It's really awesome. Thank you so much for coming on,
Mike,
Ben.
thank you so much.
I love
Appreciate it a
I love
ton.
this concept. I can't
Yeah.
wait to do the tech review. So
Very cool.
thanks. I'm excited for it. I know we're gonna see this a lot more. And good luck with the rest of the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
We'll get the tech review up quick so people can
Beautiful.
decide what they want to do for themselves. But I think you're gonna do very well on Kickstarter with the GoGlove.
Thank you very much.
That's Ben Harris from GoGlove. I'm Michael Artsis. This is Engadget Expand on BeTerrific, presented by Adorama Picks. Adorama Picks your photos at adoramapicks.com. We'll be back right after this. We're syndicated to geekbeat.tv and also to planet5d.com. I'm Michael Artsis. Stay with us.